Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Have you ever spoken only to be ignored, dismissed, mocked? It eats at you, slowly, quietly, until your confidence crumbles, until you start questioning your own worth. But what if I told you there's another way, a path not paved by trends or temporary hacks, but carved in ancient fire, the fire of discipline, the fire of control, the fire of Stoicism. Pause, fade in music intensity. If you're tired of being disrespected, overlooked, or treated like you don't matter, stay with me, because today you're going to learn how to command a respect that requires no noise, no begging, no proving. A respect that radiates from within, the kind that Marcus Aurelius carried in silence, the kind Epictetus spoke of in chains, the kind Seneca shared in letters of fire. This is not about arrogance, it's not about dominance, it's about power, inner power. Lesson 1. Respect yourself first. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." Let that sink in. You crave respect from others, but when was the last time you respected your own values? You want admiration from the outside, but you quietly abandon yourself on the inside. You people please. You stay quiet when you should speak. You tolerate what breaks you. That ends now. Draw the line. Hold your head high, not because you're above others, but because you've remembered your own dignity. From this moment on, you'll live by your own code. And when you do, when you truly live in alignment, respect will follow without you asking. Because people mirror what you model. Lesson 2. Embrace silence. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." But how many men fear silence? How many fill it with noise just to feel important? The weak man chases attention. The wise man commands it, through his absence, through his restraint. A man who can hold silence, who doesn't react impulsively, who can sit in a room and say nothing, terrifies the world. Silence is not the absence of words, it is the presence of power. Let your quiet confidence disturb the loud egos around you. Lesson 3. Master emotional control. Seneca said, "You are not angry with the person who insulted you. You are angry at your own judgment that you should not be insulted." Disrespect only stings when you give it permission to. When you react emotionally, you hand over your power. But when you remain composed, stone-faced, clear-eyed, you hold all the cards. Let others lose themselves in rage, in sarcasm, in childish insults. Let them burn in their own immaturity. You stay grounded, you stay still. Because the man who cannot be shaken cannot be defeated. Lesson 4. Walk with purpose. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." There's a kind of respect that doesn't need a resume, a kind of strength that doesn't need a spotlight. It's in how you walk, how you speak, how you show up every single day, even when no one's watching. People sense energy, they notice alignment, they recognize purpose, even if they can't define it. Live like you have somewhere to go, somewhere important. Let every move say, "I don't need your approval. I'm already enough." Lesson 5. Control what you can. Epictetus, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." You can't control if someone disrespects you. You can control how you respond. Trying to fix everything, every insult, every critic, every situation, is like trying to catch the wind with your bare hands. Let it go. Focus on what's yours. Your reactions, your thoughts, your values. That is the realm of the Stoic. When you stop chasing control, you find peace. And in peace comes presence. Lesson 6. Set boundaries without apology. Seneca reminded us, associate with people who are likely to improve you. You are not a doormat. You are not an emotional landfill for other people's drama. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone should sit at your table. You teach others how to treat you by what you allow, what you tolerate, what you accept. Draw the line, hold it. You don't have to explain. You don't have to fight. Just leave and let your absence teach the lesson. Lesson 7. Prepare for disrespect. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." He didn't write this in anger. He wrote it to prepare. Expectation is armor. When you know that disrespect is inevitable, when you accept that not everyone will value you, you become invincible. Because you no longer need their respect. You're already rooted in something deeper. The Stoic doesn't flinch at disrespect. He nods and moves forward. Lesson 8. Cultivate an inner fortress. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Build something no one can take from you. Not riches, not fame, but virtue, character, discipline. When your worth is not tied to external things, likes, praise, followers, promotions, you are unshakable. Create an inner fortress, one that cannot be stormed, one that cannot be touched. And when you live there, the world bows even when it doesn't realize it. Lesson 9. Practice detachment. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." To be free, you must let go of needing to be liked, of needing revenge, of needing recognition. You are not defined by what others say or think. You are defined by what you do, how you endure, how you rise. Detachment is not coldness, it's clarity. It's knowing that your value is not dependent on anything external. And that scares people, because they can't manipulate what they can't move. Lesson 10. Live as if you were already respected. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Stop waiting to be respected. Live as though it's already yours. How would that man speak? How would he handle setbacks? How would he respond to disrespect? You don't become powerful after others acknowledge you. You become powerful the moment you stop needing them to. Act like the man you wish you were, today, this hour, this minute. Because once you become him, the world has no choice but to follow. Conclusion. You don't need to beg for respect. You don't need to scream to be heard. You don't need to pretend to be someone else. All you need is to master yourself, to remember your worth, to build discipline like armor, to walk the Stoic path, one quiet step at a time. Because the man who fears nothing, who owns himself completely, who lives by virtue, not by validation, that man is respected in every room he enters, even in silence. Be him.